So you join us today. Me and Kaz are out for an afternoon. We've gone for a cream tea at OAKTRACK Smallholding. A friend of ours, Ray, put us onto this, and it's an absolutely lovely location. So this is one of the little tea rooms, and as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at this, all laid out, properly done. Range, exactly the same one at our little place we had in Merrow. Look at this.
Hello, here we are at the OAKTRACK Smallholding. What a fantastic place. I've been looking online, and at Christmas they do a Christmas market here. They do the teas, the tea on the farm it's called, and they do that. Looks like it's monthly. You have to get a hold of them in advance to book the tables. So you get sandwiches, tea, coffee, cream tea, and cakes for £17 a person. That is good, really good. They got a lovely shop. There's they grow their own plants as well, and they've got free range chickens. They've got free range chickens. They've got their own sheep, and they've got pigs as well. And it is adorable. There's two sittings. There's 2 o'clock and a 3 o'clock, so it's only open for 2 hours on for the tea on the farm. But the shop is open. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
It's a bit special, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Oh, there's bantams in the garden. Look, it's outside there. There's some beautiful bantams. Oh, want to take a bantam? Hello. You've got the place.
Wow, look at this. Their own ham, their own eggs, homemade quiches, coffee, tea, proper coloured tea as well.
Yes, royal.
China. How posh is that? How are those sandwiches, guys?
Very nice.
Very nice. One is enjoying. Lady Caroline is having the time of her life. No, so, being the kind of peacemaker I am, I've come to an understanding. So for all you scone war aficionados, what I've done, I've put jam on the bottom, we put cream in the middle, and I put jam on the top. So therefore, that's got everybody covered, doesn't it? Stops damn arguments. Nicky out. Look at these for happy birds. Look at that. Friendly, happy. Yeah, chicks. Yeah.
Sorry, my love. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry.
You're wonderful, aren't you?
Did you
Look
have a
at
lovely
you.
did you eat it all?
Yeah. Look at that for a picture of contentment, eh? Eh? Oh, here you are. Has everybody's come to say hello? Hello, guys. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely lovely, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I just bet you would be, wouldn't you? Yes. Cake, Mickey? Yes. Bit of scone. Actually, damn good scone it was, too. Yes. Damn good scone. Yeah. And of course, yes, I put the jam on first. Cream on second. You understand? Proper West Country. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Thank you very much. Now that is what you call free-ranging chickens. Look at this. They're out in that paddock. They're all the space to root round, grub about that they want. Those are the happiest chickens you will ever meet in your life. They're just quite happily pootling around, grubbing around, enjoying themselves. Yeah, and thank you for the eggs, girls. They're fit, healthy. Hello. Hiya, guys. How you doing? So, we visited OAKTRACK Smallholding. Let's get it right. And we had a fantastic day out. So we did. I'm going to hand you over to Kaz and let her fill you in on the information because the old TBI doesn't let me hold that too well. So, Kaz, what do you reckon?
You can follow
OAKTRACK Smallholding on Facebook, and they're also on Instagram. Beautiful little smallholding, very nicely laid out. There's the barn, you can have your tea there. There's the tea rooms. There's lots of seating outside as well, so you can actually have your cream tea outside if the weather's permitting. Beautiful little shop that sells their own um, jams, preserves. I've just noticed that they've got their first lot of fresh pressed apple juice from their own apples, and next month they've got their Dexter beef coming in, so that would be nice. An update on the Christmas market. Unfortunately, I was talking to Tina, and they've had to cancel this year's because they're victims of their own success. Because it's quite a small road, and there were so many people last year that turned up. They had 2 mile tailbacks, a bit like Diddley Squat Farm, and
blocked the whole village.
Blocked the whole village, and yeah, the police and the villagers weren't happy about it. So yeah, they've had to cancel it, but they still have. You can still go there and get all your produce and freshly. They plant their own plants, so you can get garden flowers and that they got there as well.
It's absolutely
the eggs,
beautiful.
And I know it's the moment they've got all their range of squashes and pumpkins ready for Halloween and that. So lovely place.
Being a guy that grew up with livestock, seeing the livestock there. So the pigs, happiest pigs I've seen in years.
And the chickens are everywhere.
Chickens, if you like chickens or your kids like chickens, they are everywhere. And these, I mean, OAKTRACK, you guys have cracked it. I mean, one of the things for me when I visit these places is I look at the animal welfare.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing to me. You know, if the animals aren't happy or they're not in good condition, I'll walk away. And I will say, this place, I mean, the chickens were that happy. They were actually dancing, forming lines.
And a duck. There was a duck mugging the chickens, hoping that somebody would give them something. Yeah,
there's a duck that thinks it's a chicken. And it was fantastic to see the livestock. And the honesty of this is visiting the smallholding and seeing how they care for the animals and knowing that those animals are part of the food chain, okay? But it's nice to know that that bit of bacon you're eating or that bit of beef you're eating has had a fantastic quality of life. Is been looked after. The people that own them and raise them and look after them put heart, care and love into that. And that comes back in the produce and also in your conscience. It means that I'm happy to eat that. And if there's anybody out that's vegetarian that thinks I'm going a bit too severe on this, I do apologise. But I do feel that I like to know that what I'm consuming has had a quality of life. Yeah,
I mean, they got their free range eggs. They've got all their produce, so they grow their own vegetables and fruit and that. And you can purchase that in their little shop, which is brilliant because it's fresh picked. You know, you haven't got to worry about travelling for miles and miles and miles. You know exactly where it came from, and that. And the owners, they work so hard and put so much into that small holding that it's really mind opening to see what they have achieved and that. Yeah.
So, Kaz, if anybody out there is anywhere else in the world or in the country and they want to show some support or love to OAKTRACK Smallholding near Andover, where would they find them, my love?
You find them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Under obviously OAKTRACK Smallholding, and they're also on Instagram, and both of which I follow, and they have updates daily with photographs of their produce, how the animals are getting on, and what's coming up. So that's why I say that in October their grass-fed Dexter beef will be in the shops. They've also got their own lamb. They don't eat the goats, but there is plenty of goats there for you to visit.
Goat milk. Goat milk, very good for you.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese. So I think that's fantastic. And I think, so any of you that have got kids, And people always saying to me, "Oh, well, I don't live in a rural area, or I don't grow up in a
Well,
rural
we can't
area.
afford to go to these
Can't
zoos
afford to go
and
to these zoos
safari
now."
parks. It's ridiculous now.
People follow Instagram these days. Get your kids following it. Get your kids following it. Give them an idea of what farming is. So they see it day by day by day. They see things grow up. They see the system. They see how it works. That helps open their eyes.
It also
So
supports the farms
it
as well, and the
does.
small
It
holdings
does
as well.
support small holding, and farming in the UK is struggling at the moment. My thoughts, prayers, and love go out to not just the small holdings but all farmers in the UK, because it is a heartless thing. These are the people that feed the nation.
Whether you be vegetarian, whether you're meat eaters, no matter what,
Support
they
the farmers. Support the farmers. If you can afford to buy British, or you can afford to go to a local small holding or farm shop, and I know it's not
farmers markets
always,
as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's not always easy, and I know it's not as cheap as going into Asda or one of the other supermarkets, but support them when you can. They'll appreciate it. It keeps the industry going. It keeps bread and butter on people's tables. And at the end of the day, when those big multinationals can't provide for you, the
The thing
farmers and
is,
smallholders can.
you go into your shop, they say to you, "Oh, you're buying free range eggs." They're not always free range
You
eggs.
don't know they're free range
But
eggs. No.
with that small holding, you're seeing the chickens. They are happy as they are so happy, and they're wandering around. They're doing their chicken thing. There was fallen apples on the ground, and they were pecking away at that, and they were grubbing in the grass in the fields. They were just walking around everywhere. They went into you have the barn that does the teas and the tea room, but everywhere you go, you'll see a chicken.
Yeah.
or a bantam.
And a happy chicken. And remember, when you're walking around and you see a chicken, always say good morning. Morning, chicken. Because invariably it will go, morning, morning.
So if you can,
Yeah,
give them a visit or just follow them on both of those, because it is such a lovely place and they are really nice people, and the staff and the owners, they do so much and they are so friendly,
they
and
put a lot of effort into it, a lot of genuine effort, and they have a genuine love for it.
And that cake was
That
made
cake.
from courgettes from their own garden and eggs from their own chickens. So I mean,
Yeah, it's the best chocolate. I know, Kaz. It's hard for me to say this, but that was the best chocolate cake I've ever tasted. I'm not a chocolate cake fan. I normally find it too rich or too stodgy. It was the best chocolate cake I've ever tasted in my life, to the point where I had to find the woman that made it and give her a hug and thank her for converting me to her chocolate
it's
cake.
like the quiche. That was their own eggs, and of course the ham in that was also from their chickens, and tomatoes from their own gardens. So
you're eating all their own produce. Absolutely fantastic. So there we go. OAKTRACK Small Holding. That's our nod to you guys. Thank you for an
and we
absolutely.
will be back soon.
Yeah, we will be back soon. Thank you for an absolutely wonderful day out.
But next time I'm going to take a little doggy bag home rather than eat all of it.
That's one tip. They don't mind you asking for a doggy bag because you will not finish it. I was hiding cake in my pocket.
Yeah, I took some of the cake back because I just couldn't eat all of it.
It was stunning.
Amazing.
Stunning. So, guys, we'll end it there. Have a great day wherever you are. From Mick and from Kaz. Yeah. Love those you do. Forget those you don't. Peace and light be upon you.
And have a great time.
Mickey out.